Hi, everyone.
everyone.
We're the Sunshine Stitchers.
Stitchers.
I'm Gary.
I'm EJ. He's Gary.
No, eager. I'm going to move over a little bit.
So that way you can slap me under the table.
Please poke him. He's
ow.
I didn't move.
Really?
Well, hi, everybody. We are the Sunshine Stitchers, as we just said. And we're glad that you have chosen to spend some of your time with us today, as we are every week that somebody watches our video, because hey, you've got a lot of choices out there, new Flosstubers every week. And so we're just flabbergasted.
Look at those earrings.
a lot.
Oh, look. Wow.
Put an eye out.
Yeah, we are a channel about cross stitch and maybe a few other things along the way, mainly cross stitch. So first, we did have some great comments. We thank you all for your comments, and for those of you who subscribe, thank you so much for subscribing to our videos as well. First, we had a question from Wilson 3D Designs, who wants to know, how do we get the colors? I say we, because it's just the, universal we. How do you get the colors on the WIPGO boards, and where do you get the boards? So we're going to answer for both types of boards. First, let's answer for the WIPGO board. And remember that WIPGO is sponsored, hosted by, originated by Jessie Marie Does Stuff.
And she has a Facebook group called WIPGO.
WIPGO. So all matters WIPGO really should be addressed to Jessie Marie Does Stuff. And but having said that, where do you get the boards?
All right. So in the WIPGO Facebook group, in the files section, she had
You have to join the group
templates.
to remember.
Yes.
You have to join, yeah.
There are Excel templates and numbers templates. Excel is for Windows, and numbers is for
Apple products.
Apple. Thank you.
iOS. And then she wanted to know how you get the colors.
Well, if you open the file, and there's actually a color template you can use. I just picked greens or pinks or whatever colors you want, and they basically just go down the line.
We're like a WIPGO.
Oh, look at that.
AB Singo is that WIPGO board.
That's not a WIPGO board.
That board.
That board. Did I say WIPGO board?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
That board.
That AB Singo. This board is this is basically this is my orange and my pin marks. But this board right here is in their file section of magazine monthly challenge Facebook group. Yes. And that group is run by Robin Hall and Carolyn Zook. So if you are a part of their members of Facebook, you just go to the files section.
Right.
And then I just wrote it.
You wrote it?
I wrote it I hand wrote it.
Okay. All righty. Okay. Okay. So we had another comment from D's 20 Stitches.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They said that, well, they live in British Columbia, and there's a petroglyph at Sproat Lake. Sproat Lake. And the story is that back in the day, kids were canoeing around the lake and actually carved the petroglyph along the rock ledge, edge around the lake. And now, hundreds of years later, it's like protected. It's like a
Okay.
protected thing.
I
Those
love that.
cave kids, graffiti's been around for a long time.
That's right. Cave kids floating around in a canoe.
I was here, I tagged this rock.
I love that. I
Who
love that.
knew?
Yes, a couple of folks commented about flosh, which was the DMC cotton thread that I bought recently. And so they said that flosh is
I'm thinking.
what?
That's me and EJ.
Oh. Flosh is equivalent to 2 strands of DMC. And when you think about it, sulky is about 1.5 strands. So, but when I looked at my flosh, it didn't look thicker than sulky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So anyway,
It's not cotton, right? It's just a
it is
different.
cotton. It's a
It
cotton.
is?
It's a very soft cotton.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is it a blend? Because why call it flosh and not anything? Why?
Well, it's a very soft cotton, and Lois D has used it in embroidery when she's doing baby things. And it's particularly used when you do the bullion stitch, and the bullion stitch is this kind of puffy looking stitch. It's
Oh, okay.
used a lot in baby clothes
Okay.
as a decoration. So it's a very soft thread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and somebody asked if there's going to be a stitch along for All Hallows Eve.
Yes, I thought we said that in a couple videos.
I
That
don't know.
October 1st.
Okay,
Ronnie
You
had
mentioned
asked,
it last week, though.
yeah, the week before, on
Yeah.
October the 1st, Ronnie asked that everyone who has the pattern to start the berry, because on October
Oh.
31st, he's going to do a finishing video and wants to show everyone how he finishes the berries.
okay, but what about the chart?
Mm.
Well,
For me, the pattern is the pattern. I'm already working on the
I was getting
pattern.
ready to say, Gary's already started, so it'll be.
Someone's
done.
already finished, so
Yeah.
I'm not the first one finished.
Yeah, so it's.
Who finished?
Heather finished it and posted it in our group.
Heather finished?
I think like
Wow,
within
Heather.
the week of getting the box.
Wow. Good
Wow,
for you,
Heather.
Yeah, the big chart.
Yeah, good for you. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. I knew she was a girl after my own heart.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I say let's start in October 1st, if you haven't started by now. I couldn't wait.
The berry or everything.
Anything,
Anything.
everything, but Ronnie's going to be showing you how he finishes the berry in a little video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who has finishes?
I do.
Gary has a finish. I don't have a finish. Do you have a
EJ?
finish, EJ? Okay.
What was it? You okay? You got gas? He made a weird face.
Oh my gosh, you're not funny.
Yes.
You are not funny.
Oh my Lord. Okay, let's see your
All right.
finish, Gary.
I finished Halloween
Oh,
sampler,
Nice.
looks really good.
Cottage Garden.
Is that Cottage Garden?
Yep, Cottage Garden samplery.
That looks good. I have that one, right?
Yeah.
I have one and two.
two.
Yeah. Are you gonna do number 2?
I will, but I haven't decided what fabric. I had to look and see what the things are. I was thinking of an orange, or I don't think about a purple, because the letters are dark. So, or maybe just another green. Who knows?
I
Halloween
like
sampler?
the orange. Oh wait, but the orange may clash with the
Well, I don't know if there's orange in the other one. It's designed different.
fair.
And this is done on a lime green, 32 count from Norden Craft.
Mhm.
So,
Very nice. I
That
love
looks really good. I love it.
children with the fire. Just
Man.
you can almost see it move.
actually, there's three colors of thread in here, and 2 of the colors I got the symbol swapped.
Oh.
But I said that's okay. My flames are moving the other way, because I thought about half a second. It's just flames.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They all kind of
Yeah, and I
undulate
like-
anyway.
I like the way it looks. It looks
Yeah.
pretty good. So
I do. I love the cauldron.
yeah, the cauldron's
That's
cool.
a really nice color cauldron.
Yeah,
And the pumpkin is kind of cool.
that is.
Yeah. It has a snaggle tooth.
Yep. And then that cat, I think that cat was kind of judging me there for a little bit. That judgy look, but that's a cat. So that's my finish.
All right, very nice. Congratulations. Okay, do you have any starts, Gary?
Oh boy, do I have starts.
Oh, Gary.
Oh boy, do you have stars? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can blame Carolyn for many of those
Uh-oh.
starts. All right, so the first start, Light My Fire. Remember, this started September 1st as a stitch along.
Yes. And who's that by?
Ruby Slipper Needlework Designs.
Okay.
She's also the same lady that designed One Nation. So she had two different design
Oh,
companies.
wow.
Designed it.
I know.
I love that.
But I corrected, autocorrect. So I stitched it on, I started on 32 count vintage Atlantic.
Look at that.
Goes this way. This is his elbow where he's holding the pitchfork.
Oh, wow.
I see.
So it's really, it was a fun stitch. I think I worked on it one night.
It's here?
Up there. No,
Yeah, it's at
higher.
the top. See where the pitchfork is? That
Oh, right
little
there.
triangle thing.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, so the
So this
pitchfork.
is where the pitchfork comes through right
Yeah,
here.
and that's his thumb.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
What red is that?
Buckeye Scarlet. It looks really, really red on this.
Because of the
blue.
blue back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's because it's a Lugana
Uh-huh.
and it's nice and
Mhm,
tight.
mhm, mhm.
It's just filling it in
Well, the
really
coverage
good.
is
Yeah.
excellent. Excellent.
So I was afraid because he's so big that it would see a lot of fabric through, but
No.
you're not seeing anything. through.
No. Magnificent.
Dang.
Wow. That's gonna really.
I think he's gonna be cute. I don't know. I kind of like
I
him.
can't wait to see it finish and put up on your wall.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I
fair.
think they may be pumpkins, but I would not put pumpkin faces on
No,
them
you
at
didn't.
all.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to make it a big pillow so to put
So you mean lying on this pillow.
Now, and then this is an expo. This was an expo start because it was an expo release, and I just could not wait to show it as haul. So there's
Oh,
probably some Flosstube gods out there who's ready to strike me down because I started something before showing it. So
uh-oh.
this was a new release from the Heart, Spooky Quaker, from the Heart Needlework.
Oh, ooh, that's nice.
So when I was in Wendy's booth at Needlework Expo, I was talking about this. She said, "Well, when I was designing it, I would come to the witches, and I'm like, well, Gary said the witches should be green." And I'm like, yeah. So this was my start. Not much. It's
Is a pumpkin?
yeah, it's one of the pumpkin little mandala thingies. Is that what this
Oh,
is?
okay.
Yeah, sort of thingies right
Yeah.
in here.
So this is a 36 count swank from
Ooh.
Fortnite Fabrics.
Wow.
And it's really nice to work with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using one thread
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
and the coverage is great. And I think I
30
could,
each one thread?
yeah, I think I could have it's actually nice enough. I could have got away with 2 threads,
But don't.
but no,
No.
but she said if you finished it on a 36 count, it would fit in a 5x7 frame.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, well, yeah, it's got to be 36 count.
Yeah.
And I wanted to use the swank for something really cool.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
This is my.
And I think the one thread making it look not as vibrant really,
Right, yeah,
really
because the
works.
fabric has got that.
Yeah.
yeah, a little muted
Mhm.
because of the subject matter. Yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
So, and let's see, I had some others.
That swank is gorgeous.
I had some other starts, but they were related to AB Singo.
I'm sorry, what was the name of that piece? I got so caught up in,
The name of the pattern
yes,
is Spooky Quaker.
Spooky Quaker. Nice.
You know, Shelia is a good Quaker now.
But
Shelia,
it,
you-
it
you're
really
a
is fun, and it's
Shelia-
not a lot of colors.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of
she is
colors.
gonna stitch it.
And I like it because on the witch faces, she did an extra little zoomed in pattern for the back out, for the back stitching.
Oh, okay.
So you
You really
actually
can see it. Mm.
I appreciate that. I have some other starts, but they're related to AB Singo.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that paperwork. All
Oh,
right.
somebody asked about your bingo. Oh, somebody asked about your WIPGO. So
Yeah,
then
they
they said, didn't Gary have a second WIPGO board?
Oh, yeah.
And what was the answer?
The answer is that
Wait. Let Gary answer that question.
I've said it enough.
I know, I answered it. Which was that Gary's reward for getting WIPGO was to retire one of his boards.
That's so nice. I love the way you phrased it.
Mhm.
So he gave up on the other board?
And then I said, we were tired of listening to him whine.
Yes!
So wait, so let's put it into perspective. Where are you at on your board? Do you have any dark pink?
Yes, I do have dark pink fresh.
I've got a couple of, I've got a couple of WIPGOs.
Look, this is not a marathon. Well, it is. Well, no, this is
It's not
not
a marathon. It takes a year and we're already in September. By 9, you should have some.
Are you stitch shaming me?
Yes, I am. You brought it there. So shall we see my other finish, my starts?
Yes,
Yes, I'm
All
sorry. Go ahead.
So,
Wait. Oh, did we see any yet?
not yet.
Oh, okay.
We saw the two.
Okay, so now I
So-
got all confused.
So I got some more.
AB Singo.
So on on ABC Go, I thought, well, I'm going to do different than what they did to me on the WIPGO board. I put, because there's only 25, I put 5 new starts in there so I could have a break.
Mhm.
And so the first two days of ABC Singo were 2 of my new starts. I'm like, well, I wanted to space it out. So well, that goes. So this is a new start.
That's like when she called the center block the free block in the very first
I've
month
got
of-
6
Yeah.
things to stitch on. So I started Scarlet House's Jingle All the Way. And this is an hour worth of stitching. I put my timer on and everything on my phone.
Look at you.
And this is 32 count Elixir from Jude. And I changed the thread to Cranberry from Belsois because it was called for mahogany. I didn't want a brown. And I love the green. I think it's pretty close. All right.
I like it.
Like that. And then I started Eat Crow. And this is actually, okay, I have an R&R question.
All right.
The call for fabric is vintage beeswax,
Yes.
36 count.
Yes.
I'm using vintage beeswax. Doesn't look like the picture. Is that
No.
washed out or is that a different vintage beeswax from R&R?
Wow.
I normally don't use call for fabric. So when I had it, I'm like, ooh, I was like, oh, ooh, but oh.
Yeah, and it really doesn't stand out the way it does on the picture.
Yeah. I mean, I like the darker because there's some of the stuff here, like he got all washed out here. I think it's gonna pop, but I'm like,
How about that green though? Does
I
that
was happily
green?
surprised.
Oh, you like it darker?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
because when I got the vintage beeswax in the shop, I got it in 32 count, 36 and 40 count, and all of it's same color. So it's not like it got mixed somewhere. Maybe it got,
It must be the lighting.
could be the lighting, or maybe it was before. It might have been a lighter color many years ago.
Yeah.
But that was
It
an
could be
hour
the
worth of
lighting.
stitching. So I got his legs, his breast, and some of his cow. Was it cow? Was that a cow? Whatever that-
Collar?
Collar,
yeah.
cow. I don't know. Okay. So
How's
that's-
that green gonna look on it though?
I think it's gonna look good.
It's gonna pop out.
Yeah,
pop?
because it's a dark green, it's bean sprouts. Yeah, the colors, I laid all the colors on there. They look great. And then, did I have another? Oh. Okay,
That was it?
yeah,
Okay.
it felt like
all
a
right.
lot. It was a lot.
It was, well, yeah, I mean, it was 3 starts, 1, 2,
Three,
Four.
4 starts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a busy, in a busy shipping, receiving Expo week.
Yeah, wow. But an hour a day makes that possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, EJ, let's see your whips.
Okay, so sorry. So yes, okay. Well, after your hour, you worked on something else, or
Yeah.
okay. I need to do that. What I tend to do is okay, this pulled up. Let me just work on it. And I end up working on it the whole
Okay.
time I'm able to.
No, because see, I'm not
stitch.
gonna count stitches. So when you give me a choice of time or count
Mhm,
stitches, I wasn't even
mhm.
counting time. I just turned the alarm on and when it went off, I
Mhm.
stopped.
Mhm.
All right, so last weekend I worked on The Elephant by Vervaco.
Mhm.
Up a little bit.
I filled in the ear.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
look,
It's
yes.
that ear's almost done.
Yes, and then but the ear, you still have a whole lot of body.
That's mama elephant's ear. That's a big ear.
Oh, okay. It's a big
Yeah,
ear.
big ear. Yeah.
Oh, that was the baby's ear.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't have the picture to show,
I
but
think
yeah.
you can just
Yeah.
see the top of the baby's head, right?
Oh, over there.
Yes, right here is the top of the baby's head.
Yes.
Oh my
yes,
gosh. Okay. Wow, that's a
Yeah.
big mama.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
It looks so good. It's on 14 count, maybe? Yeah. 14 or 16 count. I think it's 14 count, but the
It was kitted. It was a kit.
Was it in the kit?
Yeah.
yeah, but the coverage is really, really good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the coverage.
Are you using 3 threads or 2?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
Mhm.
And then, excuse me, something fell. Okay, I'm back.
Mhm.
And then one of my you know what I need? I need a longer screw with this
Yeah.
because it's right on the edge.
I would, you can just go to Lowe's and get a
machine screw.
longer screw. Yeah.
Just take your wing nut with you and try it out.
Make sure it fits. That's all you have to do is fit, sorry, through the wing
Uh-oh.
nut.
Break.
Okay.
Anyone's
So
getting
take
killed.
the whole thing.
Yeah, take the whole thing with you.
Take the whole thing with the whole. No, just take.
No, just the wing nut. You just want a screw that goes through the wing
Yeah,
nut.
you want a machine screw, not a wood.
When you say wig nut, you think I don't even know what you're talking about.
The
But
thing
okay,
with the wings on the back.
I don't know
What are
what a
you
wig nut is.
unscrew? What are you unscrewing?
This one, but take this one.
That's the wing nut.
Okay. Yes, that makes. Oh, because it has to be longer, but same diameter, right? Basically,
Yeah, your same diameter.
but just
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Good, next.
Oh, we're ready?
Yeah. Wait
Okay.
for you.
Me? I'm waiting on Gary.
I was
Okay.
listening.
No, you weren't.
What's your name?
I don't know.
Okay, we didn't know. You lost me at nut.
Okay, and then so I'm also doing AB single, right?
Mhm.
And the very first letter was the letter J. Day 1, letter J. And of course, Mother Moon.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God, I'm thirsty.
Oh my God, wait, hold on.
Where's it at?
Huh?
Oh, I'm like, what you doing?
I'm trying to get my coffee.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Sounds like she's still drinking that drink from last night. What was it? Margarita? Nicolata?
The rum chata.
I knew it was something.
Okay, so I think, okay, yeah. So J was Mother Moon. I chose J because it was designed by Joan Elliott. So I'm in the section where the page cut off, right? There's 2 big pages.
Uh-huh.
mhm.
Where was it? Yeah. So the top section and the bottom section. Of course, when they make copies or when they make the paper, there's a big space in between the 2. So I'm trying to figure out what goes on top, what goes on the bottom, and to make sure that I don't shift.
Isn't it
my-
highlighted? Isn't there like an overlap, a grayed out area?
No.
Oh,
There
yeah.
is for Father
Hate it
Son?
when they Don't do that.
I don't know. I haven't got to the second page.
Yeah, they don't do that. She didn't do that. So
Okay.
I had to.
Yeah.
You see the tape area?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it took me a minute to line it up to make sure I had to cut, glue, and finally I got a good part of the side, so I'm good to go on that one. I should have done that a long time ago. Don't know why I did it.
Craft project.
So Mother Moon.
Oh, look.
I need to drink.
Wow, Mother Moon looks amazing.
Oh, wow.
It looks so good. Every time I post pictures of her, I'm so proud. Wait, that's 3?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. I should have gotten a better cup.
You got a straw.
Yeah, because you have to untwist the whole thing to
keep
doesn't
it
have a hole in the top.
to keep it hot.
Oh,
Hot.
So, Yeti.
Oh, we're drinking cold drinks.
yeah.
So yeah. So
Wow.
both sides are connected. I'm working on the smaller moth here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I finish all the strings on this side. I'm gonna be working on all the strings on this side now.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nice. Wow. She's coming along.
She's Gurge.
Yes.
There she is.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, she looks so good. I'm like, oh, she's gonna look completely different when I put lips on her.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
kind of like it like this, like kind of monotone. So I don't know.
You're gonna do gray lips?
Not gray,
That's what it looks like from here.
Well, what's called for?
Purple.
Purple.
purple, like purple.
Do
Mhm.
purple. It's gonna pop.
I kind of like her face,
Stitch
like
it.
stitch
We've
it.
got-
Just,
well, you know,
Stitch it.
we've gotten used to seeing it that way, but really ought to be stitched.
it'd be weird for her not to have lips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then
Beautiful, EJ. Just
thank
gorgeous.
you so much. Oh, I'm so proud of her. And then the next day, day 2, was letter E. Letter E. You think I do Joan Elliott
Yes.
Or elephant.
or baby elephant, but no. Oh, I did elegant pumpkin.
Oh, did you finish the little
nice.
pumpkin? The little one?
My goal is to finish the 2 pumpkins in the front.
Oh, wow.
That's my who thought of these goals? That was
Really, don't let EJ create goals.
No, that's
and this is what I've done. I've been so focused on Mother Moon that all my other side things are gone.
and who is Elegant Pumpkin by?
Marie Barber.
Marie Barber.
It's from a magazine,
Yeah.
Just cross stitch.
Just Cross Stitch. It's also in that CD thing that Gary carries.
Mhm.
What year was that?
I don't recall. the year.
2000, not 2000. 1996 was the last year, I think.
I don't know what the year is.
But it's Elegant Pumpkins. Guess what Stitch is? Carolyn Zook.
Is it finished?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think she got a lot more than I did. I think that's why I picked it out, because I'm like, you know what? But you want to see what I've done?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, wow.
look at that green.
Yeah.
No, it pops. I enjoyed stitching this. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get back to it.
Yeah.
This is the one where it says it's a 32 count, but it's really a 36 count.
Because it's
And
tight.
I'm stitching, yeah, it's really tight. And I'm stitching 1/2.
Uh-huh.
And there's blended threads where and some people have said, because as I was stitching it, you forget. As I was stitching, I'm like, oh no, there's blended threads. What am I gonna do? It's like, oh yeah, someone said when there's blended threads and you're stitching one color goes one way, the other color goes another, so it still looks blended, but
But you just have to determine and decide which one you want on top to make the the shadow. Right?
Yeah.
You want it.
So I'm thinking dark. I'm thinking lighter on top, on the bottom, darker on top, or something like that.
I don't know.
Too much thinking, but that's what I'll do. I'll do whatever I decide.
You got to keep with it.
I'm gonna keep with it. But this is what I've done.
Okay.
Very nice.
I've stitched 143 stitches.
Nice. Well, let's get back to that blended thread question, because I'm thinking I don't know how much difference it makes, Because if you're working with blended threads, they're gonna both be lying side by side.
It really does. It really does make an effect afterwards, because when you got the one color here, one color there, and then they do it blended in the middle, it kind of, you see the transition when you're finished stitching it, and you're like, that really works. Instead of a
But
hard line, you really want that to be a soft line between those two colors.
No, I get that, but in terms of
Which
dark
one's
on the
on top?
bottom and light on the top, that's why I'm wondering. I don't know if it makes that much
That's why I just think you need to make a decision what
Based-
you're gonna do.
based on the preferred color of that
dominant?
area.
What's the dominant color?
Yeah, yeah. Like, are you going from a dark to a light or a light to a dark?
Right.
And then that will determine what's on top and what's on bottom.
I think so.
Okay.
What's blended is where you see the ribbon,
Uh-huh.
like the space between the ribbon and the pumpkin. Like that basic stitch between the two. Yeah.
Then I would, if it's basically dark, then I would do the dark on the top.
Yeah. Because that will give your ribbon a crisp
Yeah.
edge.
Yeah,
Good
Yeah,
point.
it just makes,
yeah,
think,
Yeah.
plan a little, plan.
yeah, yeah. So no, it's not overthinking it, but I mean, because, I said, yeah, overthinking, but then I started to think about it.
Classic.
I know. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
And day 3, we have ABC de la Bordeuse. I took
Ooh.
her out. Yes, I did. Oh, by the way, this is what it's gonna look like. Oh, and Minnie Gray calls it the ABC piece.
Oh, wait, I wrote it down. She calls it
ABC girl.
Apron Girl. I think.
Apron girl. Yeah, apron girl.
Yeah.
So this is ABC de la Bordeuse. I'm over here.
Oh, we finally got the banding back in again.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
good.
It's cut for that piece.
Okay.
Yeah, that stuff's hard to get.
Well, because it comes from Germany, most
Yeah.
of it, I think.
Yeah.
And this is what I have so far.
Is it almost done? You're at the end, XYZ?
Almost.
Almost there. I can see it. There it is.
I
right
worked, oh wait, a little bit more. I worked on
there. G.
the word lace and the word fabric for 160 stitches.
Okay.
Very nice. Wow.
Yeah. Looks good.
That
Yeah.
is such a fun piece because you have such a variety of things going on between the letters and the motifs. And then the designs, the
Yeah.
different designs.
And what
in it.
letter they picked to be the main letter?
Yes, exactly. It's not always the capital, the first letter of a word. It's anywhere in that word where that letter is. And I
Yeah.
love that aspect
Yeah.
of it.
And we already know how this is gonna finish. She's gonna go on eBay and find a fancy hanger and just clamp it on.
I would like get those
Pants,
dollar
and
pants.
pants hanger. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a pin cushion right here, and I'm trying not to count that far over. So that's why I started working on fabric. And then this little border will take me to the bottom of the pin cushion, and then I'll work back up.
Yeah, makes
Mhm,
sense.
mhm.
Looks good.
Very nice, very nice.
And the lace is not finished. There's still some back stitch to do in between the intersections to make it look more lacy.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It looked finished.
This is all. That's all my whips.
Oh, okay. All righty. That's nice. You had some great projects this week. A lot of stitching this week.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
I have,
Wait, I got whips.
oh, Gary.
Gee.
Gee.
Yeah. So after my hour or so on one of the days,
Oh.
I worked on another block of Halloween at Hockman Hollow.
And
This is-
that is Carriage House sampling?
Yes. And this is the train. So I worked a couple of,
Oh, that's full coverage, isn't it? Well,
yeah, well, it's about 92% full coverage.
I love your percentages.
I think, well, there's like the train track has got some open space, and then there's some open space up here where there's gonna be some ghosts, so not much.
I'm gonna call your gator Winslow too.
He does the big one. Yeah, he does
Yeah.
look like a Winslow.
Yeah.
I'm calling him Winslow too.
Yeah.
So that was my whip. And so on my WIPGO
Or is
board,
that an evil frog?
no, that's a gator.
That's a gator?
Yeah, it's got teeth.
Oh, teeth.
So you want to pull up my WIPGO board?
Yes, I have your WIPGO board
Okay,
up.
so
Yeah.
this one right here was called for this month. It's Nutcracker Glow, and it was called a restart.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Go ahead.
And this is my restart. I worked on it one day.
Oh, wow. Look at the face.
Look, I know, and that's all only DMC, and look at the colors.
Wow, nice.
Now the hair is kind of blending in, but I think I'm just going to do like 3371 and do a little bit of back stitching on the round side of the hair. But when I looked at the cover photo, it also blended in. So I might just let it go.
Hair.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Those stitches really blended in.
Oh,
You can
does
see it.
blend in. Is
Yeah.
this the call for fabric?
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's see, it pretty much blends
Oh,
in.
it does. Yeah. You can't really see it even on the picture. It's almost like a shadow.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do 3371 and do like a back stitch.
Okay.
Maybe, or maybe once you
Is
get the light.
So show it again
Yeah,
so everybody can see.
Oh, now I see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, there's going to be a lamp here and there's snowflakes. So I think in person, once it's framed, you might get
Mhm.
that sense it's there. It's
Mhm,
just not reading well on video.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so let me update the WIPGO board.
Uh-huh.
So that's now a solid green.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
solid
because
green.
that's a start.
So
Right
we-
here, restart, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
WIPGO.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another one. WIPGO, you have a WIPGO here.
Yeah, just waiting for Vinny to be called, and that'll be a WIPGO. Waiting
Oh,
for-
wait, this one, Halloween sampler. Didn't you do A through Q?
Yeah,
You
but
did,
is it?
but it wasn't called
It's not
yet.
called.
Okay.
And,
okay.
So yeah, all three of those are done. Just waiting.
How about
for-
the scarecrow from a sociable scarecrow?
Well, I thought about working on him, but you know what? Carla from Craft Addict K, hers is looking so good. I just don't want to take her thunder. I want to let her finish it first.
Take her thunder. Like, who
It's-
the hell do you think
It's
you
so
are?
great. I just don't want to rush it. I want to watch her do it.
You said that. Oh, gosh, Gary.
Because then once it's finished, it might be saying, oh yeah, it was finished.
Oh my
So yeah.
But I've been watching her progress, keeping up with it.
What was this
God.
called?
You got anything else for us to see?
I got ABC Singo,
Okay.
and EJ doesn't have that board because my board was tight.
I thought we did that one already.
There's
You
more on it.
You did 2 out of the 3. There are 3 numbers.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. See, this one I'm still
I
getting
know.
used to.
Well, I can't figure out what's a WIPGO, what's a start. It's all
Yeah,
like
crazy.
blended.
Yeah.
So day one was
E.
was J
J.
for Jingle All the Way. We did that.
Yeah, you showed that.
Yeah,
And
and
who
then-
was that?
that was Scarlet House. The
Okay,
Scarlet House.
okay.
Yeah, we got that. All right, and then day 2 was Eat Crow, and we talked about that one. This is from Plum Street.
Right.
All right, and day 3 was Away We Ride.
Oh, my goodness. We haven't seen that one in a
I
long,
know.
long time.
So I did stitch an hour on this, but then I did keep stitching after my hour.
Yeah, you did.
I stitched for an hour. I took my picture after an hour, and then I continued till 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Is-
It's like-
Is that on your WIPGO board as well to finish?
It might be on one of them. So
But the
I'm
one, but if it's on the one that's retired.
it doesn't
Yeah.
It
count.
won't count.
See?
Yeah.
It does
I
count.
knew where she was going.
Retired is retired.
Exactly.
That's true.
So that was the third day. And then this morning I looked and got the number, the
Did you
letter.
finish it already? Don't say you
The
did.
day number on here.
Yeah, I know.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, it makes it
Yeah.
nice and.
Yeah, but I'm keeping up with it on her thing. I have to go back and pull it.
Oh,
So today's letter was R. Today
Yeah.
is brought to you by the letter R, and it's the reindeer feed sack.
Oh, that's on your WIPGO board.
I know, it says 10 days, so would this count as, no, not really.
It'll count for one day,
Yeah, one.
Well, it's on 40 count.
but it counts for one day. And if you finish it, you'll get a complete
Yeah.
green.
And this is the color, it's from Color and Cotton, and it's a 40 count, and it was called the StitchCon limited edition color.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a
That was from 2019.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
So,
is it? You stitched an hour on it already?
not yet, tonight.
Oh, so those are your plans then.
Oh, but it was called, oh, I get confused. Okay, where are we at? I'm
If you
lost.
stitched on it, it's a
We're
whip.
at S
You're
for
going to
Shelia.
stitch on it.
We're
it's
at S for let's see. That's L.
Well, C.
What
You know what throws me, you know what really throws me off is you guys don't have any start, so you mess up my flow.
Oh, yeah.
What else? We haven't had a start in months, so it can't
Right.
necessarily go that bad.
That's right. So I worked on learning stitches this week.
Ooh,
I did block 8,
Oh.
which is this what does she call it?
Stitch.
Yeah.
Gary, you need to do that for Light My Fire. That's the stitch you need for the fire.
There's no fire on the piece. That's why my fabric's got blue flames on it.
She just calls it a Florentine Bargello.
Oh.
It's also called the Victorian step. So it was fun. It was a lot of counting,
It
lot of counting.
It does look like a Victorian pattern. It's got a very Victorian look
That
to it.
looks good.
And yes, it's repetitious. So once you get in the flow, but if my mind wandered, I made a mistake. I mean, it was just that kind of sensitive to counting.
Mhm.
There was no recovery from it. And I still, even with all of that, when I was finishing it up, I realized I had one little section over either this one or that one that's off a teeny weeny, but it
You can't tell.
fortunately it's very self-contained. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very self-contained.
How many threads? 1 or 2?
I'm using flower thread,
Uh-huh.
and I'm using 1 thread. It's banding. This is sponsored by Sassy Jacks. Little Learning Stitches by Sassy Jacks is using the book Learning Stitches Sampler by Jeanette Douglas.
Yes.
So some people are working it as a sampler, and a bunch of people are working it on banding,
Mhm.
where you can just, work across to get a sense and a good feel of the stitch. My banding, I believe, is 32 count. It's either 32 or 28, I don't know. But it's a 4-inch banding, dark natural blue, and dark natural with blue banding. So she being Kim of Sassy Jacks, so we had an option of finishing the bottom the same way as the top, so there would be even along the bottom, but I kind of like the little pointy end.
Yeah.
And then I went along and decided to add a little bit of beading at
Look
the
at you.
end. Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, I thought it gave it
Yeah.
a nice little.
And then there's another stitch coming down.
Well,
below.
there's another, yeah,
Row.
block 9, which the video has been released for it. So block 9 is called a broken Hungarian.
It's like diamonds, and it's got beads
And it
too.
has beads,
Oh,
so
cool. It'll tie it together. I
yeah,
like
it'll
that.
tie it together.
You're gonna
Yeah.
do blue?
Are you caught up?
I do blue. Yeah, yes. I think there's 9 videos, and next month I'll work on the 9th.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
I finished the heading. I didn't even continue yet.
Was that the Sioux squirrels? Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I
And
remember.
Shelia called it a cat.
Yeah. Well,
Dang.
She's like, that's a cute cat. I said,
Hey, we are not an animal channel. We don't even play one.
I know. I look at cats all day, every day.
You know what cat is?
Yeah.
It's a squirrel with a puppy tail.
I worked on Halloween Town by Raise the Roof.
nice.
This was, we purchased this during one of our road trips over to the west coast of Florida, to the Golden Needle a while back. And I bought the chart, came with the original silks that was called for.
Mhm.
And I'm working on the big house here.
The White House.
Well, it's gonna be red.
Yeah. That's
but-
molding or
but
the or whatever you call it.
Yeah, but
You're almost done.
Mhm.
yeah. And
And then she got
then,
the words.
yeah,
The
then
words
there's
go fast.
and then, well, on the other side of the house is a big square of words.
Yeah.
And then the
more.
words at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I purposely waited to do those last, because I knew once I got on the flow, I just wanted to keep right on going.
Yeah.
Question. That's a nice
so-
white. What white did you use?
Well, it was the white that was
Oh.
in the silk pack.
Oh, and
It's really white. It's
Did it
really
say it on
white.
the back?
it's probably icing.
Icing.
Yeah, icing is a very nice white.
Yeah, yes. And so I finished the white on the door, and something here along all of this down at the bottom,
Uh-huh.
and then started filling in. I filled in the windows and I filled in the door.
Okay.
So this was one day stitching. I got a lot done.
Yeah.
Very happy with that. Very happy. So the next time I pick it up, I will pick up the house itself, which is a bunch of
Pick up
red.
the house.
But you know what? I'm a little concerned, and we can talk about this because I know you've stitched this already. Because I was looking at the amount that I have for the house, the color for the house,
Uh-huh.
and I'm looking at the amount of
What
thread
color?
that I have, and it
It's the
doesn't-
red fox.
Yeah, it doesn't look like enough.
I think it might. The only one I was tight on was
Was the
the
purple.
purple.
Yeah, but I'm only using one strand, so it may be, I probably do have
Yeah.
plenty considering.
Yeah, because it's 12 stranded.
Yeah, because this is I'm using
36
one
count.
strand on 36 count R&R Productions Winter Brew.
Yeah, I mean, I had the same kit and I did mine on 32 count and I had plenty of thread.
Yeah, okay.
And I used
Oh.
threads.
It's mine is on 32. Uh-oh.
Well, this is a little bit of plans, but one of the things I decided to do starting this month, as I started looking at my no new starts list, I decided, and because I have finished so much, and I think I mentioned last month that I had finished so many pieces now that my bin where I keep all of my pieces in progress
Mhm.
was looking a little thin.
So you started something?
Nope.
Oh,
I decided to move all of the rest of my no new starts pieces into active status.
Wow.
So a little bit of September plan peak you'll see here, because a lot of these are pieces that were started last year and have not been touched again until now.
okay.
So it feels like all
New
brand new stitching,
Yeah.
because all of these had, all of them had the minimum of 200 stitches.
Mhm.
So, and this is Satsuma Street, pretty little Washington, DC.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And so I finished the Washington Monument
Look
here.
at that.
Yeah.
It is like a brand new start because I really surely have not seen you stitch
No,
any of that.
Right, exactly, exactly. And I had just a little bit done from the top and then down one side. And so I came down the middle and I think I had the light part of one side done and a little bit in the middle.
Okay.
So I finished the middle and came all the way down this purple side.
So this is a 4-night fabric. You like stitching on it?
I do. Very
Yeah.
nice. Yes.
Yeah, they do a great job.
They do. They really do. This is 36 count eccentric sky
Okay.
by Fortnite Fabrics. So I'm stitching it with 2 threads over two, and this is all DMC, I believe. Yes, this is all DMC. Very pretty. I love the colors in that chart. I can't wait. So I'm going to then work on some cherry trees next.
Oh, okay. I thought those
Cherry
were
blossom.
flamingos. I was thinking, why is there flamingos in DC?
Those are cherry blossom trees.
Stop flamingos.
And then I went to one of my all-time favorites.
Mother
Sugar
Moon.
Skull, no, Sugar Skull by Imaginating. And on this piece, I am not stitching the background. Because I'm stitching on glow in the dark fabric.
That is white.
A 32 count. And I'm using the call for DMC.
Wow, look at those flowers on the eyes. They just pop, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I worked on this time was the eyes. So the eyes have been filled in and the back stitching done. So it looks a little googly because one of them had a mistake and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And I said, screw it.
It looks fine.
Yeah, and I figured it's a skull. Why not? You know,
Mhm.
a little googly.
Let me see can I see the front cover again? They expected you to stitch all of that in the front cover?
The white?
Yes.
Are you gonna do the band on the bottom, like the band?
Because they did it in off-white. They
Yeah.
stitched it on off-white, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you are gonna do the band? Or the
Yes.
band?
Yes, I'm gonna do all of the
Stitching.
stitching, but not the background.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Not the white.
not the white, right?
What do you mean? Wait a minute, what?
The skull and the banding is stitched white. Because it's on
This
the
is-
off-white fabric.
This background here is
This-
actually stitched. I'm not stitching it. I'm leaving it blank, like, for
Yeah.
instance, like the teeth are done.
Yeah, because it's
This-
glow in the dark fabric.
Yeah.
I thought you meant all the little flurries and the flourish
No, I'm
flowers on
gonna
the side.
do all
See, I knew
of
that's where she's going.
this. Yes.
You can read my mind.
All of that. I will be stitching. I will not be stitching in between all of this white.
Wow, Shelia, that needs to be a focus. I like it. I want to see it.
Yeah.
I think it's a great October 31st finish.
Well, I'm thinking about the month of October being Halloween,
Mhm.
and I'm
Wait a minute, the month of October is EJ's birthday.
Which is a very scary time of year.
I also worked on, I'm not going to take it out of the Q snap. That was long thread. But I worked on here for the booze.
Dude.
So I've come all the way over. So since you last saw it, I worked on
Jerry, move it up. Thank you. Yeah, low.
I worked on this cocktail glass here with the spider.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see the shot glass before.
Yeah, and now I'm working up here. Almost, yeah, I'm at the very,
You're almost done.
almost done. The
Yeah.
front. And this is 2 strands of B5200 with 1 strand of E5200, which is the,
Satin.
no, it's the light effects.
Yeah, wow, 3 strands.
Yeah,
How does it look?
and it's not hard. It's not bad at
Yeah,
all.
it looks good.
Well, I got a bigger eye needle. I think I'm stitching it with a 24. so that I open up the hole to bring the thread through, and it's quite comfortable.
Mhm.
I have a question. What count is that? 28?
What count fabric?
Yeah.
It's a week's, so it's already open weave. So what is it, like 26, 28?
It's a 30 count
30 count.
chartreuse.
Yeah, so it will support 3.
Yeah.
But the filament is really thin, so it's really not a.
Is this the call for? Is this what the model was stitched
I
in?
think so.
It looks like it, but they don't really, no, the model was stitched on Grasshopper Ada,
Oh,
but it's really close.
yeah, this is good.
Picture, look at that, really close.
Gary, the other way.
Oh, that's the
Oh, I
back.
was looking at the
Oh.
stitching.
Well,
I
at
can
least
look
my
at it,
back
too.
looks good.
You can't tell, can you?
It looks good.
Yeah, so that's
Good. A
coming.
lot of stitching this week.
And I did some more work on Aurora Cabin, which is my Dimensions Gold kit.
Wow, look at that.
Yes.
You got
and-
some sparkly in that too.
Yes,
I think, yeah.
yeah, there's some sparkly down in along the ice, with the ice, the light glistens off the ice to create that kind of effect. And I went up into the trees.
Yeah, let's see the picture there.
Yeah, so I'm working right down here below the cabin.
Yeah, you're still in all the full stitches. I know once you get to the half stitches, you're gonna like knock
I'm
out
gonna enjoy that for
Yeah.
sure.
twice as much stitching.
Yeah, and now I'm working on the trees,
Over
in the
here.
trees, yeah,
Yeah.
over here,
Wow.
which isn't bad. I mean, it's a lot of counting to, kind of make sure I'm getting everything in the right spot. But it flows very quickly because there are not that many colors in the trees. So once you put a color in your needle, you can
Go all over
cover
the place.
quite
yeah.
a bit of territory. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so
And-
that was quite a week of stitching.
And one more whip.
That was
Do we
it.
have another whip?
We have Mr. Ronnie.
I hear a whip.
So we're ready for Ron. Well, we're ready for Ronnie.
Ronnie's not ready for Ronnie because his
Ronnie's not-
stuff's over there.
Somebody hired my stitching bag and I cannot find it.
I picked everything up.
Oh, my whip, I forgot.
He took his
My
whip over there.
progress.
Oh, you took your whip, you moved your whip because it's been sitting back there
Yeah, he went over
forever.
to finish it.
I was going to work a little bit. That is my
I got
progress
it.
Oh.
on my Leo. I'm not a Corvette.
Oh, this is coming along much
Yeah.
nicer than the
You
other
remember
one.
when he restarted, he was like way up here. Oh, you did
Yeah.
all this week. That's a
Yeah,
lot. of
That's a
stitching.
lot. Look at you. Yeah, so you don't have the picture, do you?
Oh, the picture is right behind you.
Yes, behind me.
Who knows?
I know what's preparing. Sorry.
He was
Gary
busy.
sabotaged him.
Never,
There is.
never.
There
Gary.
is, and there is the fabric color too.
Okay.
The fabric.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know it. It's Ziploc. Stronger than Ziploc,
Don't
taller
tell-
than mountains. It's Shelia. So yeah, see, he's right there in the
Wow.
purple part of the hair.
Wow. Good job.
Vein.
Yeah, like right up here.
Yeah, I'm almost going to the face.
Yeah, wow. Very nice. I can actually tell what it is now. I don't know what it was on the other fabric. Maybe it's where you were stitching, but
I think that fabric
it
was
was-
too
it was
busy, too
hard to
splotchy.
tell.
And,
Yeah,
and then the green was bleeding through the
yeah,
thread.
yeah.
And
yeah.
when he got to the face and you saw green face, I'm like, that's not a
Yeah.
witch.
Yeah.
So it didn't look right.
I don't know if you can see it, but this is a light green.
Yeah, that's the name of the green.
It's chrysalis. Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
So it's,
16 count Ada.
picture this plus.
Yes.
That was really good.
It's
I'm
like-
very happy with
so
it.
it's like a kiss of green.
Thank you.
Is that your only whip?
Yep.
They haven't converted you yet?
Nope.
All right.
He's got until the 24th to get it finished.
That's right. Okay.
Then his new South starts.
All right, so that was our whips. We had a whole lot of stitching done this past week.
Yeah.
Between the four of us. There was Ronnie, don't let me lose this.
She'll take it home with her.
Like she did father's son.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
no. Father's son never crossed the threshold of my house.
Yeah, you just kept him in the car.
Interesting.
That easy.
Ah,
Okay, let's talk about haul. EJ, do you have any haul?
I have a tiny bit of haul. I went to cross stitch cupboard. I got, let's look around. I got some invisible thread
Oh, nice.
because I'm beading.
Mhm.
That's right. You're gonna be doing all of your beading on Mother Moon soon.
Oh my goodness. And I was looking for more tacky bobs really, but you know, I know they don't make tacky bobs. So I was hoping that she had like an extra one.
They don't make
Where-
that job anymore?
CD case, where you can get it. It's an old CD. They take CD cases.
And they don't make CD cases anymore?
I'm not sure. Well, that was my focus to go look for tacky bobs, but you know, that's not
It's everywhere.
Well, I have two, one that I use, one that I refuse to throw away. That was the one where one of my cats decided to lay on top of it.
Just
So
wash it.
Can't you wash? I hear you can wash it.
you
Yeah.
can wash it?
Mhm.
Okay, maybe I'll try washing it.
Running it through
I've been
water.
taking cat hair off of it for
Oh.
years. This, that's, this,
You can tell by the color of the cat to see which cat it is.
I knew exactly which cat it was. That Charlie, how could you lay on top of my stick?
Because it was there, you left it in my
Yeah.
way. You know I lay right there where I
Yes,
want
I'm gonna lay, yes.
to. So what else did you
And
get?
I got, okay. And then of course, someone was stitching this in the GaRon group. No, it wasn't the GaRon group. It was Stitchy Sisters.
Mhm.
Sisters. And I'm like, ooh, I didn't know. So I got Let's
Oh.
Talk Spring.
Yeah, all four of them's out.
Yeah,
And did you see the new one that's coming in probably today?
yeah.
Let's
from
Talk
X-
Stitching.
Yeah, that's the one that I ordered.
Real? Wait. Oh yeah, I do know that one.
I think
I've
the
seen that
mailman's
one.
gonna deliver it today. I'm
Ooh,
waiting.
ooh, me too.
But the thing is, she got Let's Talk Winter and she was stitching it on a dark blue.
Mhm.
I love that. So I'm thinking of doing this in a dark green
Oh,
and getting winter dark blue and getting autumn like a
Yeah.
dark brown.
yeah,
Why not a like a rust color for autumn?
That's good.
that would be good.
Yeah.
That would be good. And
Summer,
so-
maybe a yellow, like a dark yellow.
Mm,
Summer.
Let's play with. Ooh, yes, I've got a yellow over here on the table.
I see it
Golden
from
rod,
here. I see it
golden
from here.
stone, something like that,
Yeah.
Needling.
Kathy Haberman, yeah, I watch every video she does.
Yeah.
And she said that in her last video, she has a Facebook group.
Uh-huh.
And so people are posting their finishes and their progress on the pieces there. And one of the things that she is enjoying is seeing how people are selecting fabric
Yeah.
colors for those pieces. For those who don't want to stitch them on, my allergies are killing me this morning.
I'm so sorry.
Stitching on.
She's
don't
not
wanna-
allergic to me.
No.
You sure?
Air. Stitching on, don't want to stitch on black or choosing other colors and how nice the.
Well, I like
pieces
the
are showing
idea
up.
of the rich, vibrant colors for the seasons. Then you could like put all four of them up.
Up,
It's-
yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
yes.
I
I'm
like that
very
too, so-
excited about
Yeah.
the
So
stitching.
I was happy. And then on during checkout, I saw this. I'm like, I don't think I have this. I don't think oh, sorry. I keep dropping stuff.
Yeah.
You're blowing the dust off.
Look, I also shed my hair, you know. Make sure everything's okay.
The cat hair, CJ hair.
Okay, and then I on the way out, I'm like, oh, can I have? I mean, oh, I want to purchase this as well. And she,
Oh, nice.
thank you. So I got this. I don't think I have it. No. I don't. And I want to stitch this one. This is cute.
I don't know what you pointed at. You pointed at like 5 projects.
Oh, the one
Right
with
here.
pumpkins.
Oh, the one with the cat. There's a cat in the middle of the 3 pumpkins.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I can identify with that little round kitty.
Yeah. And
That's
always, you know,
cute. I like that one.
That is cute.
And I like the hat.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I like the cat with the pumpkin in the middle there.
This one?
No, go.
Oh wait. Which one? This one? This one.
Yeah, I like that one, but also
I like that one right up there. No, on the top.
That one,
Gary?
Yeah, that's me, but the one
That's a
next to me.
self-portrait of Gary.
Yes, I know that. And then, but the one next to it, which is the cat, the grumpy
yeah.
cat.
Grumpy cat.
Cat.
Is that a Kesslin's? It looks like Kesslin's. I got some of her other stuff in the shop.
Oh,
That
have
looks
to
like-
see. Yeah.
You know who did a flip through? Carolyn Zook did a flip
Yeah.
through.
Yeah,
does
she's
flip
good.
through.
She does a great flip
She
through.
does
Yeah,
good sisters. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing is so funny. And
But
that
you
cat,
could cha- but you could change the name to your cat in the bottom there.
She doesn't have a cat.
She can
I
get
don't have
one.
a cat.
You can get one.
No cats. No fun with cats. I can loan you Joe Robinette.
Joe Robin will drive me nuts.
I'm telling you, I'm changing his name to Havoc. No matter where he is, it's like,
Oh my goodness,
I know.
Gary.
Huh?
Look at Gary.
Yeah, I'm gonna stitch that one.
You look so cute.
That might be, you know what? That might be my StitchCon exchange piece if I get in.
That's so, yes, you should.
oh, that would be cute.
Then I
That's
got to find one of Shelia and one of EJ to put next to it. Monster Shine Stitchers.
All right, and that's it.
Okay, Gary, your haul.
Oh, I got some great hauls.
He's got good.
Oh, I want to see
Uh,
your.
Luckily, I don't have to wait for shipping.
Yeah.
So I got Creeping Around because there's another Frankenstein on
Look
there.
at that.
Little
Look,
face.
Frankenstein.
Little
Oh, I
face.
keep
Oh yeah.
Little face right there.
here. I'll get my pointer
I know.
back out.
I give her a pointer.
There he is. Right there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? What are you gonna make it as? Are you gonna make it like that?
I'm gonna do it as an Ort container. I got the Ort containers.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I mean, I guess it's for like if you have a lot of Ort or use scissors or needles.
Oh, and it comes with the bead.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
And I like to see the bowls are made for
Oh.
her. It's got her
yeah.
little logo on there, heart and hand.
Yes.
These are actually made for her.
I think she
Oh,
came out
so
with
this
these.
would be. This is.
Yeah.
I think she came out with these, the Bowls 2019 Needlework Galleria.
Oh yeah.
I think
I like them. They're really
they're
nice
very
and sturdy.
nice. Yes.
And
I love that art. It's so much better than this one. So much
Yeah.
better. Than this
And then I also got Erica Michaels. The Moon is Full.
Yes.
Nice.
I love
And
the
a bear.
berry.
There's a
Yeah,
berry.
another berry.
Yeah.
And I got the buttons. I mean the pins to go with it.
Oh, look at
Oh,
those.
look at that.
They go on the top of the berry or in the pillow.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love. You know, I love these mini pin
Yes,
things. They're so cool.
they are.
And then I got the autumn berries.
Are you
Yeah, I
familiar
saw
with
that. That's
Yeah.
these Stitchy Ladies and Gary?
Mhm. I
Okay.
keep forgetting to show those because I have a file where I keep them at.
Oh, okay.
I know. I want to spend when I get them all. I want to go through and start stitching
Okay,
them. So
okay,
I love this pumpkin.
yeah, that's really nice.
You know,
that is pretty.
and the scarecrow's cool too.
Yeah.
He reminds me of the Santa Claus because the Santa had his arms spread
Yeah,
out like
yeah.
that, and he had, and then, of course, I got the pins again. Because I think the pins are going to be so cool coming out of the metal
Mhm,
toppers.
Let me see the pins again, please. Oh, how cute. Yeah, I like
Acorn, a
those.
leaf, and I think that's a mum or Black Eye Susan,
Yeah,
or I
yeah.
don't know. And then I was on a heart and hand,
Yeah,
stick,
you-
wasn't I? So I
yeah.
got the third one in the Halloween square dance
Oh,
collection.
wow. Look at these guys.
I love the pumpkins. So the first one came out was like this one, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cute.
Oh,
But then
yeah, the cats.
yeah, and then when the second one came out with the Frankenstein and the Frankenstein
Yeah,
in there, I'm
yeah.
like, oh, I gotta get all three of them.
Now.
Because I want to do them like this. I want to do them like a block of 9.
Yeah.
I think a block of 9 would
Oh,
be cute.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Because
Are they all the same size?
Yeah, they're all completely the same size.
yeah.
And they come
Just
with
like
little
you.
buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, little buttons.
And then,
And they're not big. They're 40 by 40.
yeah, very quick start stitch.
Yeah.
No back stitching, just quick and
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
And each
Total
one has
fun.
a different little color
Mhm,
around it, different
Mhm.
little color frame
mhm,
around it.
mhm.
So yeah, those are gonna be fun. And then I got just another button company. What's her? She's called Kick Up Your Heels. So she goes with my other
Mhm.
other witches that were on the motorcycle,
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
and the
Oh. Ladies' night out or something like that.
yeah, and she's got the face and the cauldron. She comes with the buttons.
Yeah.
So this is one of the where they just another company charges you for the buttons and you get a free
Free
chart.
chart. Yeah.
That's why it's printed like this
I've got
way.
one of those. I lost the chart, but I have the buttons.
Oh, we'll just find out what it is.
This is from years ago. Yeah,
Oh.
I've got the buttons.
Yeah. And then this was an old one. I love this one. It's
Nebby needle.
witching time of night.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Oh, can't you stitch it on one of your moon fabric?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking. I
Yeah,
think
the Gary fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing
Yeah.
it on the GaRon
Perfect.
fabric. Because then I don't have to stitch the moon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the piece that
I know. As soon as I saw that.
so this is Poltergeist Pirates. And this fabric was specially designed for this by Crosswing Collection, and I have it coming in,
Okay.
and it's called Bang. It's 28 count,
Oh.
and then it's because what she did, I think, because she specially paints hers,
Mhm.
her fabric, and then she's maybe spritzed it with bleach to get the
Mhm.
white spots.
Oh.
So I mean, I saw it on the video. I'm like, the piece on the video
Mhm.
on the at Needlework Expo, and I'm like, oh my god.
I mean, I keep holding it up because the different elements and
Mhm.
nuances in this.
Yeah, and there's glow in the dark
amazing.
thread in it from Rainbow Gallery. I'm waiting on the Rainbow Gallery's thread pack to come in
Mhm.
and the button pack to come in from just another button.
That
Lot of
shit
glow in the dark.
is so detailed. It
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 295 by 241. It's going to be a gorgeous
Oh.
piece.
Big.
Is that a shark on the water?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
shark.
Wow.
Da, da,
Right.
baby shark. Da, da,
No,
da,
no,
baby
no,
shark.
don't do that.
And
Please.
he's singing it wrong. Oh my god.
Oh, good.
I don't know it, so I just say baby shark. Everyone else who knows it is singing it now.
I don't know it either, but
No.
just the thought of
Okay.
it.
And
Heard
then
so much about it.
oh, I got one more. This one right here is from Summer House Stitchworks. It's the drum, but this is what it looks like when it's rolled out.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I prefer it rolled out, I have to
I
say.
know,
You
but
can see all of the little elements.
Yeah.
and nuances.
but see, she made finishing packets for the
Yeah,
drum,
Yeah.
and I love her little packets because she puts everything. She's got a little snowflake in there, and I'm like, oh, I'm a sucker for a finish pack. I don't finish it, but
I was
then I
going to
give.
say, as the person who's
But-
not going to do.
Well,
the
she cut out
finishing,
the
the
little
felt.
cardboards
Yeah.
for the top and bottom. So I
Mhm.
just
Oh,
I
I
just-
see. Just.
all I do is stitch it and then hand my stitching and this to the guy and say, please drum it. He's ignoring me.
He's busy over there
Yeah.
stitching.
He's stitching. Aw.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sitting over there.
Yeah. So-
Yeah, he's a happy
so
clam.
it's a really pretty piece, and it's
That's really nice. That's really nice.
yeah.
That is gorgeous.
So it's like 3 or 4 colors, eh?
Yep, three
Yep,
colors.
3 colors.
and it's on a raw linen, it's Weigart, something very easy to get, 32 count. So I think that was,
Nope, we got another one.
oh,
This, I asked if we could show this
this
today.
one's not in my haul, but
No.
this is the piece when I was going through the shop, through the expo. And it just took my breath away. And I'm like, I got really quiet, when you see a
Yeah,
piece and you're
yeah.
like,
Look at
that's
that.
deep. And then when I read her story that it took her 2 years to design it,
Yeah,
and it's all DMC, and I think it's like 12 DMC colors.
that's amazing. That
I'm like,
is,
how do you pull that out?
yeah, that is quiet strength.
Yeah.
I think that's a must.
Gorgeous.
That's a
Gorgeous.
must. Wow.
Oh, nice chart too.
Yeah, it is. Oh.
All right. So let's see, you got haul?
Oh, yes, I know. I got sidetracked. Well,
Yeah.
first I've got some Stitchy kindness from one of our stitching groups EJ and I participate in. One of our stitching buddies lives near an area where there it's a couple of long stories, but the bottom line is in the last month or two, she's kind of fallen into a whole boatload of floss.
Okay.
Some of it is DMC and some of it is, but I mean, a boatload of floss. And so I asked her to get me some. So she sent me, now these are not DMC colors, but I looked up the DMC equivalents. And I shared these with EJ. These are just beautiful. Absolutely.
browns,
Yeah, gorgeous.
So what are these? I mean, is that a single color or just is that a blended pack?
It's a blend. Yeah.
I love this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's similar to
Was it like the
a
DMC?
4500 series DMC, but I couldn't match the color to it.
I mean, that would be
But-
great with one of the long dog sampler thingies
Mhm,
or
mhm.
even like ink circles.
And then she had another haul of floss. And I said, any skin tones, blues and greens.
That's a nice skin tone. You know what I mean?
So that's what she
Oh,
said.
that's beautiful.
Very
Isn't that
pretty. Yeah. Oh, I
beautiful?
love this blue. This right
Yeah,
here.
gorgeous, gorgeous. And look
Okay.
at all of the
Caribbean blue or
the
something.
skin
Yeah.
tone browns in there.
Wow.
Just beautiful. So thank you, Deb. Thank you. That was
Thank you. Thank you, Shelia and Deb.
yes, that was magnificent. And then, so you remember a couple of videos ago, EJ gifted me with a floss fancy from Cross Stitch Fancies. And it was funny. And I said to her later, I had ordered some and I was going to order one for you. So my order came in. And so
What'd you get? What is that?
this is the fabric. I actually sent her a bunch of fabric. So
Oh,
this is fabric that I had.
Beautiful.
I just love this colors. Find joy in simple things. I think that's, so this is called a fancy, and it's got a floss ring, a little magnet strip for your needle, which is stuck to the floss ring, and something where you can click your scissors too.
Oh,
And it snaps,
that's really cool.
so it folds up.
Those
And
can change.
what's nice is you can lay your orts and stuff. It's a nice little placemat where you can have everything kind of laid out in front of
Oh, that's
you.
pretty.
And then I had this one too. Look at that. Look at the brightness
Oh,
in
I
that
like
one.
those colors.
Oh, it's pretty. I
Yeah.
like that.
And so,
That's like subway art, isn't it?
yeah, I love that.
DC subway art.
Yes. So these are available through Cross Stitch Fancies, X Stitch Fancies on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we'll put this in our description box.
And we met Susan at StitchCon because she works at Keepsakes. Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, these are, love these, love these, love
Those are
these.
cute.
Yes. And then part of my Needlework Expo purchase came in. Right?
Yeah, it's part of it. It's like, yeah, there's more on the list.
Yeah. These will be hard to show. I don't know.
Yeah, if you had like a pin cushion.
Yeah. So these pins, and I don't remember.
I've got a picture. We can show. We'll pop a picture in. They're from
Okay.
my big toe.
My big toe.
The one that you can see the most is
Oh.
this one is like a bee.
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
You need to put something behind it. Maybe yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But I got a good picture. I just popped the picture in so
Yes.
you guys can see that.
And they actually look great. And I think they were shown in one of the other designs, which was a pin cushion.
Mhm.
And so I also ordered the chart for the pin cushion. What I liked about this pin cushion is the shape. It was a very different shape. And I ordered pieces this time for the most part that offered a challenge and opportunity to grow and learn. And so I thought this pin cushion kind of fit that mode.
Okay.
I also ordered
The
these.
boobies are back.
I got red-footed boobies to go with my blue-footed boobies.
But these are Christmas boobies.
Christmas boobies, Christmas dance to go with beach dance. I'm going to be stitching boobies for a while. I love these guys.
And there's two patterns.
Yes,
And all the fixins.
yes, it's a kit, which you can't really see, but there's a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah.
More boobies, the better, huh?
More boobies, can't have too much
Yeah.
boobies.
And that's a limited edition. So once they're gone, they're gone.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's what really, why I jumped all over it, because when
You
she
jumped all over the boobies.
I'm all over the boobies. There you go. So yes, so this was Needlework Expo special. And also I had ordered the Hawaiian petroglyphs from Salty Stitcher Designs.
Yeah. And we met her at StitchCon
Yes,
this year.
yes. So I got the Hawaiian petroglyphs, which is right in
It's
there.
really cool.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
I really, yes, I like that one. I'm looking forward to stitching.
And I
that.
got you one more.
Oh, you got me one more?
Yeah.
Oh.
As a challenge of a challenge.
Yes, indeed. Look at this. Wow, that is gorgeous.
Oh,
Look at
is that one thread?
No,
It's all specialty stitches.
Whoa.
yes, it's one thread, a Gloriana, Highland Garden.
But I bet you have a pretty blue variegated.
I got
that
a
would-
bunch, yes.
Yeah,
Look
from
at-
Silks for You.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful.
Butterfly magic.
Yes, wow, thank you.
Now I know how to keep her quiet.
Get me a gorgeous chart.
With something specialty stitches on it.
That's right, that's right.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Yes. So that was my haul and Stitchy kindness. All right, we had a lot going on this
Yeah.
week. All right, announcements.
EJ?
I have more Stitchy kindness.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So Vicky Stitch and Button. You can find her on
She's in
Facebook.
love.
Huh?
No?
I don't know what. these are.
Vicky Stitch and Button. You can find her on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and everywhere. We met for dinner after work.
I know. We got a last minute announcement. I think we were supposed to be told about that before the night of.
Oh,
dropped the
really?
ball. Someone dropped the ball.
Oh.
She knew a week in advance.
I'm so sorry.
So we might
I'm
have to
so
tell
sorry.
about things.
Man alive, wow.
I completely
So
I
wrong.
completely forgot that I was supposed to ask. I remembered that we were supposed to be for dinner, but I completely forgot that I was supposed to ask. And then the night before, she's like, "Oh, so are they coming?" I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute." And I'm like, "Are you guys? There's Vicky's coming dinner.
I
Are
mean,
you
literally
The
an
hour
hour before.
And not an hour
She's
before.
in bed.
An hour before she goes to bed. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Ronnie was in bed too.
Yeah, I mean, Ronnie,
Yeah.
we don't
Bad
care.
EJ. Bad EJ. Oh, that
It
was
goes
horrible.
down. We know. We
'Cause-
start-
Because they get up before the sun's up.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I really did. Sorry. It was really good getting to talk to her and face to face and catching up and all that good stuff. But in her, don't make me feel bad.
Oh,
Don't do that. That's so don't do that.
We were slighted.
Yeah.
You know who else was slighted? Me when y'all went to the West Coast.
What that have to do with me?
I was just getting ready to say that was Ronnie's fault.
Because he canceled at the last
Yes,
minute. It
Ronnie
was supposed to be his initial trip into another LNS.
Yes.
And he's like, "Nah, I'm too busy."
Yeah. That was Ronnie's fault.
All right. I digress. I have to do better.
Yes.
So
if
when
only she had a calendar or one of those books where you write things down in.
Yes.
I think she's got a couple of those. What's
Yes.
it called? What's it?
They're
What's that?
Planners?
Planner. She's like isn't she a happy planner?
yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have like
Thanks.
6 of them, right?
So what's your sticky kindness, EJ?
Thanks, guys. So I ordered some needle minders from her shop, and I love that. Like I have, Jasmine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the adult Disney
Yeah.
princess
Snow White.
tattoos.
Yep. Alice in Wonderland.
Mhm.
I have now Tinkerbell and Aurora.
Okay.
And then, okay, so I see this other one and I'm like, who's that? And she's like, it's Tiana. I'm like, Tiana looks completely different in this. That's Tiana. But then you can see it right here on her tattoos. It says bake. You have a little frog kissing. That's a frog princess.
Yeah.
The frog princess.
Uh-huh.
So she looks completely different. She looks so good. And also there's Pocahontas as well.
Yeah.
So I'm loving these. And she gave me little magnets. She prints these off herself and makes little magnets.
Oh.
Oh, that's a cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace, pride.
Uh-huh.
And she floss tags, which is smart. You have the big hole for the hole skein and then a little one for the ones that you're using.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Of course, the round thing.
The ring.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, aside from hanging out with her and catching up, got the little goodies and stuff. And
Oh,
See, now she's really throwing it in our
I
face,
know.
right?
you got a goodie bag and dinner.
Yeah.
it was good dinner too.
And oh, by the way, are you all available in an hour?
No, it wasn't like that.
But you
About
know what?
two-
Should we
2
tell
hours.
her that we're gonna have ice cream today?
I know about
I
that.
got a WIPGO.
Well, no,
Ooh,
no,
now I got another WIPGO. Do we get another thing of ice cream?
No.
Well, so that's Stitchy kindness, is not nice.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
To celebrate Gary's achievement of WIPGO, we had said that we would get him ice cream, so we brought the ice cream today.
I want to thank everyone who kept reminding them. You guys were awesome.
So Gary got peanut butter cream or cream of peanut butter, because you like peanut butter.
Mm.
He loves peanut butter ice cream or
Yes.
peanut butter, period.
Yes.
He says, what's your thing? Vanilla ice cream. You take a scoop of, no, you heat up the scoop of peanut butter in the microwave for like 20
Uh-huh.
seconds, and then you pour it on your ice cream.
And then it gets hard. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is cream and peanut butter or something like that.
Mm.
And then
He's like-
Ronnie got mango ice,
Sherbet? Sorbet or sherbet?
Ice cream.
ice cream.
Oh, mango ice cream?
Yeah, mango ice cream.
It might be there after we finish.
And it's from Cleveland's Ice Cream, which,
Ooh, the good stuff.
yeah, the good stuff. Yes, 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 yes. That was my trip yesterday, where EJ and I live about a mile or two apart, and we're in the very far west of Broward County, almost at the, well, practically at the Everglades.
Yes,
So for us to go anywhere,
yes.
anywhere,
You have to go to civilization.
yeah, we have to drive to civilization and then, figure out where we're gonna go from there. So yeah, that was my foray into the civilized world yesterday. Okay.
I have announcements.
Yes, Gary's announcement.
Okay, so this chart, which is exclusive to GaRon Stitchery, which was in the mystery box.
Yes.
We have a few copies, and they will be placed on the website for sale Friday, September the 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You didn't
One
get
more
that?
time.
Well,
One more time. September the 10th, this Friday, September the 10th, 2021, GaRon Stitchery at 7 p.m.
it's also in the description box below.
Yes, and I've created a group on the website. When you go to categories, there will be a
Yeah,
category
on GaRon
Stitchery. There will be a category called asterisks, the Crypt of GaRon Stitchery.
Your handwriting is
I know.
so
I am a doctor of stitching.
Why would you type it up? I mean, no one could read that. Oh,
Wait. Could you guys not read that? No. I thought it was very clear. These guys cannot read.
What's this?
Cut it out.
We have moved on.
No,
We
let's
have
finish-
moved on.
let's
No,
finish
no.
the announcement.
I'm working on I got the next
So
announcement.
it's called what's it called? It's called.
It's asterisks. No memory. The Crypt of GaRon Stitchery, and it's at the top, and it's going to have the chart there. Friday, September 10th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And there are going to be there may be some other things in the folder. Once this is gone, it's gone, and we'll just wait till Erica Michaels releases it for full distribution, but we're not sure what her plans are. So,
Okay.
and other announcement is Needlework Expo was amazing.
Oh, good.
I enjoyed it. I had the best time of my life. It was like going to a rock concert and meeting all the stars. I think I spent at least an hour with every designer.
Really?
I had nobody was visiting.
Oh,
So I was like, I'm going in there. There was no other shop there. There was one or two. There was a few shops in there, but not that many. Chatted. I was in there with a couple. There was two designers in there chatting, and I was in there chatting, and so it was a great time. I got to see what they were working on. I may have asked for a couple of things. May have asked someone, "Is that going to be in green? Is there going to be a Frankenstein in this burst sampler?" Or
Burst sampler.
I don't know. Hey, you got the time. Why not ask? But I had a great time, and they are all so amazing. I mean, I'm looking forward to Nashville to actually see the person in person.
Yeah.
And to see the next, there was there were more designers this expo than the one in March.
Yes.
And so then in Nashville is going to be like the big,
Yeah.
big grand finale.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it.
Oh,
I don't know
very
why people call it work. It's like going from corporate to this. Corporate is always like, you have to do this task, you have to go meet this supplier, you have to do this. It was always like that work, put on the fake face to it on this. This was like, I'm here. When people say they do something that they've always loved, I didn't get that. It's like, what do you mean? If you're doing what you love, it's never work. I know what it means now.
Now you get it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Really
So
nice.
I have had blast this week. It's been a little hectic. We've got all our pre-orders here, pre-orders there. We're waiting for this item to come in. We have stuff coming in today, stuff coming in every day. But
Excellent. All righty.
one more.
One more announcement.
Oh,
Back
the
sale.
big announcement you guys are waiting on. I know you're waiting. September the 11th,
Oh.
we will be having the bag sale, and there will be the new roller covers
roller frame.
Roller frame covers. Well, they can be used for scroll rod covers.
Come over, Ronnie.
You know,
Okay, we gonna have the roller frame,
he's been stitching.
roller frame covers, roller frames, green guards is when I'm called.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. And the green guards for the roller frames could be separate of the regular green guards with the name roller frame. And the roller frame covers
Or scroll rod
could
cover.
be in separate area too, because
So-
somebody asking us if that could be in the bags.
No.
Okay.
No, because
So-
we know
so-
one confused.
Yeah.
The roller frame covers will have a ribbon. Okay, that is not a bag. It's similar, but it's not a bag. I'm gonna show one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
So right now what we have like a folder on the website where you have the mini bags, the medium bag and the large bags all in that folder. So they're all together. The roller frames will be in a separate area.
All right. This is the roller frame. You just need the little, what is calling?
Little tassels. We have a little
Little
metal.
tassels on the bottom. You can open it up like that.
Yeah. So that's not a bag.
Yeah, because looking like a bag and some people can be confused.
Oh, so you're trying to separate bag versus covers.
Right. So it's going to be completely separate on the website.
Gotcha. So if you want, you're like, oh my God, I thought I ordered a bag, but it's really a cover or vice versa. You don't want that confusion.
Cover, yeah.
Cover,
Okay.
bag is two different words.
Cover.
Okay,
cover.
so it would be a scroll rod cover with, would that be the folder name?
Yes.
Yes.
So a scroll rod
Scroll
cover.
rod cover.
and
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would call it.
Project
Because
bags.
it's not exchange or returns.
Correct.
But make sure you're very careful on what you order.
Exactly.
Yes. Thank
One begins
you.
with a B, bag, the other begins with a C,
Cover.
cover. I was thinking about that. How can I get it straight? B for bag, C for
Because
cover.
because B was first
B
and
was
then came the
first,
C's.
and then came the C, the cover.
I
So,
wonder what are D's now?
yeah, don't get them thinking.
Don't
Yeah,
confuse it.
yeah.
All right.
And so they can be used for other scroll rods, right?
Right, because they're 18 inches and 18 inches is from the inside of the
The
wood.
end bar,
So it's covering your stitching. It's not covering the whole
right. So I don't have any announcements.
plans.
Plans.
I know EJ's got plenty of plans.
I have plenty of plans.
I have, my plans are all written out.
So I was looking down, I'm sorry, I was looking down because I just ordered something from GaRon Stitchery. The Kesslin chart
Oh,
Why?
okay.
Did you get the Nora Corbett?
and the
Libra?
Libra, yeah. The
I can't wait to
Libra
see your
and
sculpt.
the bead pack.
So you're gonna start her on your birthday, right? For color in the color conversion?
No,
No.
I didn't say what
no new
year.
starts. Remember no new start?
No.
Did I say what year?
No.
I think your big 50th.
What?
I'll give you some time. I don't know how much, but I gave you
So
something.
I'll be working on, so yesterday, well, today's letter is letter R,
Uh-huh. And what is that?
and I'm going to work on Homewards by Rosewood Manor.
Oh, I want to do mine. Oh, mine's H.
Yours is under H?
Yep, for home.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm very literal. I use the name of the chart.
Yeah. And this is what and it's also a WIPGO piece. Oh, I love this fabric. Oh my God, I love this. It feels so good. Oh, okay.
What is it?
This is, oh, sorry. Rosmerda 32 count Jobelin.
It's a Jobelin. That's why Jobelin's
Mhm.
always so soft. Like a baby. Jobelin's like a baby blanket, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It feels so good. And then am I stitching this over one? 32 count with one strand? Oh, because it's a sulky. I understand now.
It's been so long since she's touched it.
Yes, and this is the start. And my goal, my what do you call that thing? My WIPGO goal is to do, it's called the fun row.
Oh, yes.
So this is my start. And I have to stitch an hour.
Yep.
I love it. It looks really good.
Yeah, I love my conversion.
All right, and then I still need to work. I need to do 200 stitches. Well, you know, this is part of my zombie run piece, baby elephant. Mother Moon is another part of my zombie run piece.
Like I knew it was coming.
Mhm. But you're getting so close to that.
I see a finish.
But my goal, my ultimate goal, if I didn't finish anything else, was Mother Moon.
Mhm.
And
Well,
hopefully,
anyone,
you know, I
Mother
can
Moon.
beat that.
Yeah, so between the zombie run, is it on any other challenge for this month?
Yes.
So how many stitches do you think you have left? I mean, I don't want to jinx you or anything like that, but.
Maybe 200 stitches for the mouth, 200 stitches total for the side.
You still got all the half stitches and chronic to do.
Yes.
Oh,
But full stitches, maybe 1,000 full
Okay.
stitches.
okay.
And then of course, I still have the cryonic to go around her to round her out.
Mhm, mhm,
And I don't think I'm going to be putting the beads all around her like that. Maybe I don't know. I'm so
mhm.
iffy about that. So, but I'm not doing the back stitching. I'm not
Not
squaring,
framing her in.
Right,
Yeah.
right. The
framing her
square.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
all right.
and then of course I have hold on. I have hold on. I have at least 2 hours to work on Christmas ornaments.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's
Yes,
getting there.
Yes.
Working on beads. Jeez Louise. And then if pumpkins could fly.
It looks
Nice.
good.
Okay. So those I'm gonna be trying to, you know, work on those things. So I gave you a variety.
Should
And I
we
don't-
write those down to get a check to get an update on next video?
No,
You'll be
Don't do that for me because I say things all the time. I
I
never
know,
stitch.
exactly, exactly.
Don't, these are plans. I
Yes.
planned on coming to work.
Yeah.
yeah.
What about your plans?
My plan. Well, today is the R, which is reindeer feed sack.
Mhm, which I'm excited about because I love that.
I want
piece.
to do the reindeer. I
Yeah.
think I got to finish the trees before I can get to the reindeer.
Yeah, yeah.
But see, you know, the trees, you can't even see the white there.
No,
And I love how it
it
pops,
pops off
on
that.
one.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna work on Away We Ride.
Yes.
I think that's gonna be my focus piece this week.
Yes.
And Sunday is our Zoom Sunday, so I'll work on Oh Feathers.
Oh. Mhm,
I work on that during the Zoom, and then afterwards I'll pick this up.
mhm.
And then I probably will work on this guy too.
Because that's a fill-in.
It's a lot of filling,
Oh,
and if I do a brick at a time, I think I'm building a tunnel
Mhm.
over there, so it's a lot of solid stitching.
Okay, good. Excellent. All right.
And I did get confirmation
Yes.
while I was at Needlework Expo
Yes.
that Groovy Gary from
Yeah.
Teresa Kogert is me.
Oh, you did.
That's what I heard.
Work for yourself.
That's what I heard.
What's we-
And I wanted to say hi to Judy.
Okay.
Mhm.
Judy. Okay, my plans.
Yeah.
I worked up my September plans.
Put it in closer.
Where we at? First week.
First
I
week.
like, uh-huh.
So you
Ooh,
saw the whips for Washington DC, Sugar Skull,
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Ooh.
Yeah, we did all that.
Yeah, and today, tomorrow, I've got hands-on design Pheasant
Oh,
and back to Here for the Booze. Because
Mhm.
I'm so close to a finish, so
Mhm.
I tossed that in. So I think I can finish it in one session. I think that's a lot of white up there.
you get the
Yeah.
black that too.
And the black bat, yeah. So but I have an
Are you
open
gonna
space.
put beads on top of the white too? That would really top it off, like the.
Like the frothy things.
Yeah, and the froth, just scattered, not just.
Okay, maybe I will. That's a nice idea. I have some nice shiny beads.
Yeah, give some detail.
Yeah. But I did give myself an open space just in
I
case.
saw that. Yeah.
And again, several of these pieces are pieces that were started last year and you haven't seen at all this year.
Tumbling Rose. That's going to be
That's
really
the
good.
Rosewood Manor.
With the Valdani silks.
Yeah,
I
and-
love that
and
one.
with the gorgeous
Borders.
border. Oh
Border.
my God, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I can't.
Because each
see.
one is a different border.
Yes.
You're up here, African
Okay,
lady.
so I'm going to work on African Lady, La Neige et Montagne, which is a Madame Chantilly that I haven't worked on in forever.
I
and
forgot
a
what it
day.
looks like.
Yeah, it's a
It's
window,
like a window scene, right?
mountain behind,
Yeah.
and then it goes like to the inside of the room with like a teapot or something on it. Oh, I love that piece.
Okay.
Lutin de Printemps.
Oh yeah, the little elf thing.
Yeah, which I bought when I was
All
visiting in
seasons.
Seattle, I think it was.
Mhm.
Another Year Creeps By, which is ink circles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old one. That was their
Yeah,
2017.
Yeah. Jolly Joy Jingle, which is Raise the Roof. And Nevermore. I haven't stitched on Nevermore in forever and a day.
I forgot you started that one.
Yeah, I know. It's been that long.
I need to get mine framed.
AC Bluebird, which I bought at Sassy Jack's Stitchery. Needles Dance, which is the collaboration with Ink Circles, Hands-On Design, and I believe Summer House Stitchworks, which I bought at Brick City. Autumn Garden. Who is Autumn Garden by?
I don't remember Autumn Garden.
No, I don't know that one.
S is for Spring, which is another old one from my stash. Very pretty sampler. London, which I believe, I don't remember what that was by.
And now she's going to get drunk because we're talking about margarita and martini.
Yeah, so these are two glasses.
I remember that.
I don't think she's stitching. I think she's. She plans everything.
They're two glasses. One is called Margarita and the other one is called Martini. I got those at the cupboard. I'm really looking forward to that. Then there's Tumbling Rose. Song of the Seasons, which is another old piece, and I forget who that's by. If Pumpkins Could Fly.
So you know what that means now that you said that. That all three of us will be stitching on If Pumpkins Could Fly this month.
Yeah, this
because
month.
I've got it down for I, and my plan is when the
I
I
is called.
I'm gonna finish it because I think I just have one section.
Okay, good. All right. My 2005 Stony Creek sampler, which was from one of my cross stitch festivals that I had attended way back in the day. Quaker Spring.
Is that Rosewood Manor?
Oh, wait, I can tell you. I forgot.
No, it's called Spring Quaker. No. Oh, yeah, it's called Spring Quaker.
I'm sorry. Lutin de Printemps is Collection Tra-La-La.
Yeah.
Okay. Afternoon in London is Country Cottage Needleworks.
Oh, I love that piece.
Yeah. S is for Spring is DD Designs, which I think is Dinky Dyes.
I think so.
Yes. Let's see. Who are we looking? Quaker Spring is the Primitive Hair.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't remember that one.
Anybody
And then
else?
Letters from Mom.
Letters from Mom, which Jeanette Douglas.
Then Wash Day.
Wash Day, African Lady, and then the last 2 days of the month will be Learning Stitches again, which will be block 9. Yeah.
So
African Lady with Vase.
Pardon me. Yes, that's on Monday. It's Monday. So this week will be African Lady with Vase, La Neige et Montagne, Lutin.
So she's twice this month?
Who?
African Lady.
Yes, I've got her in twice because I'm enjoying that one a lot. And so I decided to kind of up the ante a little bit. Not that I'm trying for a finish, I'm just enjoying the process. Another Year Creeps By, Jolly Joy Jingle, and Nevermore, and then my open space. So
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So one of the things that I noticed, so I still have a lot of Halloween ones open on my whip list. So as I start writing things down, I put a letter O next to those. And so October, I will try to do a Halloween focus.
So it could be like 3 days. Each project could be 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, or well, 2.
Because like Halloween Town could be done in 2, 3 days.
Yeah.
If I'm to fly, I'm not sure where you're at on that one.
200 stitches in.
Yeah, she barely
All right.
Yeah, 200 stitches in.
So that'd be a long focus.
Yeah, yeah. So everything with an O, I'm going to definitely stitch on in October. So I'm going to try to do a focus on as much Halloween as I can.
Yeah.
I do believe that's all the Halloween I have.
You got
done.
all the threads for Nevermore?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember we did a conversion, a
Yeah.
substitution for one that at the time
Wasn't available.
wasn't
But
available.
it's available now.
Yeah.
And then our substitution is no longer available. I think we're probably talking about it too much.
So yeah, so I'm really excited about stitching in September because I'm picking up a lot of pieces that I have not touched in a long time. So it's going to be fun. It's
Kind of like my
interesting.
Away We Ride.
Yeah,
That piece, I love stitching on it.
yeah,
I kind of don't want to finish it because I love stitching on it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
yeah. No, it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hashtag Mother Moon.
Even though I messed it up like 3 times, I think I
Mhm.
messed the whole house.
Mhm.
EJ, it reminds me to give that to EJ so she can rip it, undo it.
Before
Undone it.
Undone it.
Undone.com.
All right. So just to recap,
Uh-oh.
September the 10th at 7 p.m. on the GaRon Stitchery website, All Hallows Eve chart sale.
Yes. And there will be some other things in that little folder.
And that folder is called Asterisk,
The Crypt of GaRon Stitchery.
the Crypt of GaRon Stitchery. Okay. I kind of like the way that sounds. You might want to do that one as a little something periodically.
Mhm. That was the plan.
Like October, the month of October, I'll have something in there every week.
Yeah.
Something in the crypt.
Focal.
And then on September 11th, you're going to have your bag sale. Now, is that going to start at 2?
Bag sale will start at 2
At
on
2
September
p.m.?
the 11th.
September the 11th. And this bag sale will include scroll rod covers.
Yeah.
Scroll rod grime guards.
Right.
Project bags.
Yes.
And
regular grime guards.
regular grime guards.
Yeah. And so to get yourself familiar with everything, please look at the site Friday before the sale, because we'll have everything there, but it'll be sold out. Remember, sold out just means we haven't put the numbers in for Saturday sale.
Mhm. Yes, because the way they do it on their site, they'll put a little number and that tells you what the current quantity is.
Yeah.
And as things are paid for, that quantity will go down.
Right.
If you have picked something and it's sitting in your shopping cart
And your PayPal transaction has not gone through.
and somebody else also has it in their shopping cart and their transaction does complete, that number will be reduced and you could miss out.
Yes.
So it's as we
And
all learned with the Halloween box sale,
and everything else.
and it is a second mini nanosecond by nanosecond
Cool.
experience.
Yeah, because on the Halloween box, it was, I don't know how many transactions were done within that 1 minute.
Yeah,
It was like,
really kind of tested.
I was kind of impressed with technology.
Yeah. All righty. So Gary, do you have anything else to add?
Nope. I think we're good.
We're good. EJ, do you have anything else to add?
Mm-mm.
I do not have anything else to add.
And what does that mean?
And that means I think we said it all.
Ah,
So don't forget.
no matter
matter
where
where
you
you
are,
are,
the sun is always shining when you're
When
stitching.
stitching.
Bye.
Bye.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, she's gonna sing for me.